Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the episode pod number 47 from your boys of Two Bears, Two Mics. It is Nate
and my man James Miller.
And James Miller. Why you gotta say my whole name?
You just said your name.
No, I didn't.
You just said James Miller.
You said it because you said it. Why you gotta say my whole name? I only said Nate. You gotta go James Miller. Why you gotta say my whole name?
Because sometimes I'm mad at you and I just go, God damn it, James Miller.
I know. That's what she does too. Well, actually, she says my whole name.
She call you Jumbo?
No, Eugene. She does not call me Jumbo. Only one person living calls me Jumbo.
Apparently.
Yes, only one person.
That was a hilarious clip.
Yeah, it was. Holla at your boys! Woo!
Don't. Intro already started. You did it anyway.
Whoa! Yeah, get some beers going.
Don't spill them.
Special surprise beer.
You got a surprise beer.
Combination beer.
What is that?
Yeah.
Oh, Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale.
I don't know if it's any good, but we'll see.
Where did you find this?
I didn't find it.
Oh, your lady found it. She's so good to us. She supports us. Got it. Hi-yo. Lost the cap. That's all right. Hey.
Lucky me, I'm gonna step on it later, so I gotta pick it up now.
No shit, dude. This is the worst. Right?
I know. Ow!
Oh.
Like when Jackson has his toys out and shit. Oh,
and you don't see him?
His Lego especially.
Legos or
or just toy
thing
pieces.
I stepped on? Probably Legos.
Oh,
that one's tough.
Or on the beach, like a rock or a shell.
Oh, it's terrible. Okay.
Not horrible.
6 out of 10?
6 or 7, yeah.
6 or 7, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could drink this all day.
I will drink a half and see how it goes.
Who makes this?
Kentucky Bourbon. That was in 1999.
No, who's the brand that makes it?
Oh, I don't know.
8.2% though.
Oh.
What's some gas in the morning?
Here. Brewed and bottled by Lexington Brewery and Distillery.
I couldn't read that. I don't know why.
But you didn't want to.
I probably didn't want to. You're probably right.
I know you didn't want to.
You're going to get right into it? Hey.
What, son?
Shout out to all our friends that support this. This is fun.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you guys,
I appreciate you.
You, and you.
They can't
see this one. Oh, my bad.
We haven't set it to only.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Technically, I mean, you could lean in like this, but for the most part, I want it to be just you.
Okay.
Just you, big guy.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. How you been?
Went to the big game yesterday.
Big game yesterday. The outcome wasn't what we. The outcome was what we said was going to happen.
Yeah, exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Right, but it's not what we wanted to happen.
The thing is like Corbin Carroll ran. It stole second, stole third, right? But Munoz was messing around on the deal because the pitchers only get to allow to look twice.
Yeah.
And he blew it. I'm like, so now you just gave him bases,
right?
No outs. That's not smart.
That's not smart. You gotta.
Munoz, you gotta throw that gas, dude.
Yeah, you gotta mix those up too, though. You can't go over 2-2.
And he's fast.
Yeah, I mean, because obviously that third one he's going to steal.
And also the Mariners had their opportunity in the top of the ninth, and they just didn't capitalize.
No, well, just like Yankees on Friday.
Yankees won yesterday.
On Friday they had the opportunity
and your
to score.
boyfriend is back.
My boyfriend is
the
back.
Judge.
My boyfriend's back, and he's coming for you. I don't know.
That's pretty
My
good.
boyfriend's back.
That's pretty good.
Yeah?
I didn't know you could sing like that.
I have multiple talents back.
You are wearing a lot of pink today.
You know,
Black people pull off pink. I can't pull off pink.
Because we can pull off any color, my friend, except for brown. I don't know if we can pull off brown.
Yeah, you can.
You think so?
I 100% think so.
Because I was going to buy those brown threes that came out yesterday. Yeah.
What are they called?
Brentwood.
Sounds like you're making that up. That's definitely made up. That's not at all what that was called.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna show you.
You gonna show me?
Yes.
Okay. You don't use the internet? You got
no.
it? It's hot in here. Yeah. Are we in a terrarium?
Oh, Oriwood. Oriwood. That one.
What is that word?
I don't know. That one.
Just allow it. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Oh, those are interesting. We'll put them right here.
Yeah. Ori. Right here.
I already did it.
Orwood.
Orwood.
Is it
It's
Orwood?
Orwood.
I was close.
You were gonna get those?
I said Brentwood.
I don't know.
That's close.
Oh, you're close. I don't know about those. You know
Well,
what they look like? I don't even know how to say this one. Manier.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The brand, the clothing brand.
I don't know what you're talking about. But it must be a Seattle thing.
No, it's not.
It must be.
I know what you know. You know which ones I'm talking about. Do you have any of the brown ones?
No.
I feel like my headphones are not that loud, but then like this is loud. Hope I'm not clipping.
I know.
Don't breathe in it like this. You do this. Hey, I'm editing and I hear this. Also, we should never eat on the podcast again.
You.
This is all I heard.
No, you.
It was just mukbang.
But hey, that shit was good.
And then
though.
you were like, "This is pretty good," and you like had the thing in your nose, dude.
My bad,
Hey,
folks.
hey, we have some serious breaking news though.
Breaking news.
Hey, legit. What? Aliens are real, and nobody cares. Not one person cares.
Wait. What?
Aliens are real.
Okay. I
The
always
U.S. government.
I always thought they were, but why is that breaking news?
Come on, bro.
Tell me.
Did you not hear this hearing they had the U.S. In Congress?
No.
With that, I don't know if he was a pilot or if he was a high-end
I
CIA guy.
I just saw that one senator seizure out on a podium.
Oh, you should change the subject. That's fine. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about Mitch McConnell.
No, I'm just saying that's the only thing I saw
He
recently.
fell like 4 months ago, apparently, and he hit his head. So now he's like, hey, term limits, please. Term limits. That's all we're asking. Term limits.
Yes, definitely. Age limits.
Age and term.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need 80-year-olds in
Just
there.
like driving.
Yeah.
You could drive, but every year you have to take a test when you're over 65.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
But anyway,
Go back to
so
the alien
aliens, so that's what I'm saying. Nobody cares. We're already skipped it. We've already been like, oh, anyway, Mitch McConnell's stone frozen.
No. I'm saying you asked about the news. I said the only thing I saw in the news was him seizuring out.
You didn't see this? This is all over the internet.
No, I did not see this.
It goes like this. It's like you just, like anything, you just flip, you go.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
that's
much.
Crazy. You just go, oh, that's crazy. Anyway, Errol Spence is fighting Crawford this weekend. Is that how you use your phone?
No, I'm just for the TV audience. When we put it on there, they can see me flipping through it.
That's solid. I like
Right?
it. I like it. Hey.
Hello.
We could put scroll. I don't know. I come up with these crazy edits.
Finish.
Dude, this guy came out and said they found biologics in unidentified flying object crashes that the U.S. government has seized over the past, 40 years or whatever.
Where?
Biologics.
Where?
That part I don't know.
Roswell?
I don't know if that's even a real thing either.
Oh.
That's just rumors.
Oh.
But then there's that guy that came out and Joe Rogan. He's been around for years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ted Bundy.
No, that is not the guy. That is definitely not the guy.
At the first person that came to you, you say Ted.
Oh. That's what you think of when you say Ted?
Or the bear.
That's what I was thinking.
Or the bear. Or the bear.
Shut up, Mark Wahlberg. That dude's killing it, dude.
He's killing it, dude.
You see he shaved his head?
Yeah. It got to be from a movie.
Right. Just shredded. Have you seen his schedule?
No.
Now we're talking about Walmart. We went from aliens to Walmart.
I know. But the aliens are real. Go ahead.
They said they found biologics. That's what's crazy, dude.
Just like they said that we landed on the moon.
Oh, man. Don't get me started on that.
I don't think we did.
Hey, shout out Danny Evans. He definitely thinks that there is no way we were on the moon before.
Oh, I don't think so.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think we just did that to say that we did it first.
Correct.
Because Russia was going, right?
Correct. It's one of those top secret things in the White House in the safe that you don't know about.
There's probably a lot of that, but at
Like
the same time,
who actually shot JFK?
well, yeah, they're saying
saying?
it was the guy that was in the passenger seat.
Correct.
Because you show that video.
Oh no!
Have
In
you
the
not
car?
seen this? So the guy in the car, so he gets shot at, right?
Yeah.
And then Jackie O's like, oh, the whole slow motion thing. When they do the slow mo thing, when the Secret Service guy comes behind him, he goes like this with the gun, and then you see slow mo, boom. And
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh,
I had to watch like 40 times. I was like, no,
not 40.
I might have watched it 40.
Wow.
But I haven't watched Aliens 40 times. That's why I keep fucking it up. Dude, for real.
Really?
They found biologics. That's what they're saying. What else would that be?
I want to see it.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Like Jordan the Stallion 8 just goes, he goes, nobody cares. Groceries are too high. It's too fucking hot outside.
Yeah.
Gas is way too expensive.
Fucking hot.
He goes, nobody cares.
It's hot.
Lower our stuff right now.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Dude, everything's expensive, man.
Oh my gosh.
I easily spent $150 a game yesterday.
Oh,
I didn't buy
easy.
nothing. I
Easy.
really didn't buy anything.
I went there for one thing, and I ended up with two things, and I spent $200. I'm like, what the fuck?
At the store?
No.
Costco.
Just speaking out of terms.
Oh. You're just saying things?
Yeah, just saying things.
Say things.
That's how it is. So.
You sweating? Because we're in a terrarium right now.
I know. I turned the AC down. I told her to turn the AC down.
You turned it down to where the AC is going to come on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I can hear it.
I do hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yours is much quieter than mine.
We don't have that rattling thing that you have.
Oh, I fixed that, though, dude.
You have any more rats?
I think I found a rat this morning.
You did?
Yeah, I put two
In the trap?
I was like, it's too hot. No,
Oh.
but I found some dog food behind the couches in the backyard. So I was like, lizards ain't picking up that dog food.
Nope.
Some monster lizards in our house. Not our house, but in our
We got no, we don't call them lizards. We call them iguanas.
Dude, they're huge.
Huge.
And they're fast.
Fast as shit.
Anyway, aliens are real. So Joe Burrow,
Just go right into it. Go right ahead. Do your thing.
I don't have to say anything about.
What about Joe Burrow?
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah, he is hurt.
Calf strain.
9
weeks, they said.
That's what they said. Well,
So
I heard several weeks.
I heard 9, then I heard several.
Yeah, several and 9.
Hey,
is
man,
about the
stretch
same.
that shit out. Go fucking off.
Several and 9 about the same thing. So I think it has to be a grade 3 strain, grade 2, grade 3 strain where he's limited. He probably be in a walking boot, for at least
That's
2
crazy.
or 3
a
weeks.
walking boot for that?
I mean, you don't
What
want
does that do? What does the walking boot do?
just takes pressure and weight off of it, so you're not just walking on it, like using it more, and keeps your foot
Just put it on
stabilized.
crutches.
Well, that's even worse.
Because you had your arms.
Yeah. So it has to be that, and then
Can we just get robotic legs by now?
so I'm trying to
Are
think.
we
So
there yet?
if he is out for 9 weeks, that's going to put him out at least the first month of the season.
Probably. Because what are we, 5 weeks? 7 Sundays.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So that's going to put him, probably the middle of September, like third game. But then you got to ramp it up again, So that's probably 9 weeks until he's actually clear to play, clear to practice.
Wow.
And then you got to practice a couple. I mean,
He'll be back sooner than that.
I think so too.
Week 1, he'll be back.
I don't know about week 1 actually.
Who do they play week 1? Do you know?
Not us. They play us to week 2.
Oh, division rival right off the
And
bat.
it's their home opener week 2.
Oof. Hey, speaking of
All
home opener,
all divisions. We will play everybody in our division in September.
wow.
Yeah,
That's early, I see.
Yeah, we got Houston, and then we got Cincinnati, Cleveland, Pittsburgh,
Damn. So
Pittsburgh.
So you guys will
Cleveland.
be 1-4. That's cool. Or 1-3.
2-2.
Hey, did you see? I'll never forget that. The best damn football is 2-2.
2-2 in the league, baby.
Dude, you see Drake brought out Lamar Jackson?
Yeah,
on the console last
man.
night?
Hell yeah. He had to.
Well, yeah, why not?
Why not, right? You're in
I
Baltimore. Why not?
Oh,
It was fun.
hey, Drake is such a bandwagon guy. He likes everybody.
He does. Well, I would too.
Man,
You get to go in every locker room.
how do we get Drake money?
Start off young.
Apparently.
Yeah.
He was Aubrey on whatever show that was. What was that show he was on? It was a Canadian show, wasn't it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
These are your people. You don't know?
Nope. I don't know.
You're like, he's not. We don't claim him. He's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Shout out Drake. He's
I don't
cool.
know.
Is there anybody better than Drake right now? Travis Scott just dropped an album and it was awful.
I didn't like
heard.
it.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't like
Oh,
it.
you heard it?
Yeah, I drove it.
I just said it was awful because I didn't even
No,
know.
when I drove, but see, I'm not a Travis Scott fan anyway, but I still wanted to give it a chance.
Gotcha.
And I just didn't care for it.
A lot of features.
You would know from the title.
No, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like they showed like how many people were on
Yeah.
this big old list on Barstool. I was like, wow.
So I just wasn't a fan of it.
I didn't hear anything yet.
Yeah. It's okay.
Nothing at all. Not even one.
Not for me.
That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Is it we're too old? No,
Gotta
because
be.
Eminem still drops stuff. So does 50, and I'm like, that's pretty good.
But we love Eminem though. So anything he drops, we're gonna love. You know what I'm saying?
Who's new that you would listen to right now?
Who's new?
Yeah, who's newer? I like Lil Durk.
I like Lil Durk.
Who's newer that would be amazing right now, rap wise? See, I can't even think of it.
I can't think of
I've been
names.
listening to country right now.
I know you have.
Hey,
What?
I can put. Hey, it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
relaxing
a little
bit.
down home.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know why I laughed at that. But it's like listen to country and you go, oh yeah, you're like, uh-huh. That sounds about right, white boy.
Yeah. Seriously.
Hey, this is pretty. What do you got here? Who made that for you? Jackson makes it?
Yeah.
That's cute.
You know. So I had
Get all the pink on. Well, you got navy on. Well, I guess it matches that blue.
yeah.
You can't. Black people can't miss in fashion. You can wear any colors.
I don't
Combination.
think I can wear brown.
It's your guys. It's this.
I don't think I can wear brown.
Me. I'm like, you know how many shirts I changed into today?
How many?
Just because I was like, well, I want to wear these shorts. So how do I get? But I wear a lot of gray shirts. I can't go gray on gray. That looks weird.
No, it doesn't.
Secret time. I changed a shirt 6 times. Hey, I'm serious. I was like, how do I look? What do I want to look like on the pod today? What do I want to look like? What do I look like? I think about that shit. I put an ice mask on my face.
I just figure out what hat I'm wearing.
You hear me? I put an ice mask on my face.
I heard that. Yeah.
Hey, I'm coming in all puffy. It's morning. It's Sunday morning.
What's wrong with you?
Dude, we went to the game.
Yeah.
Had a lot of beer. Probably should have had Megan drive, but it's fine. We made it. Oh well. No, and then we should. Then we went to. First we went to Red Robin. Then they were like, "Oh, there's only 3 servers. There's 13 of us, right? The family. So we all.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
And then we went to Bonfire.
Yeah.
Shout out Bonfire. Very good.
Yeah.
Had a couple of beers over there. I went light. I didn't go heavy IPAs because I was drinking those hazy IPAs
At the
game.
stadium?
Because dude, the good beer is in where our access seats were. I told you turn the TV on, man.
Well, I wasn't there. I was at
me
home.
and Megan took a selfie like this right when Cal Raleigh was up. And I was like, turn your TV on and rewind it right now.
I should record it.
I wonder if I can go. I don't want to watch a condensed game because it won't be in there.
Is it on today? Maybe.
What do you mean?
You know, they sometimes do a replay.
You could do a replay and find the whole game, but I know that lady came down, beelined it to us because she knows the camera's there. Because I told Megan to go stop.
What inning was that?
First or second, one or two.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll look for it.
well, I got the picture. That's right.
I know you sent it to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just trying to make you jealous.
I always love.
You want to go to the game today?
No.
Just no.
No.
What if I buy?
I don't want to go.
Why?
It's too hot. I don't want to go.
Oh come on, man.
No, I don't want to go.
Megan's mom had to move seats. We had to bring her down because she was up at the top because our seats were my work, all that
Right.
stuff. And so we bought them tickets to sit up there. And then eventually, like around the 6th inning, we brought her down. She's like, it's so hot up here. I'm like, damn, that sucks. Morgan Wallen, we were up there, and it was not hot. It was nice and cool. Yesterday was hot in that place, dude. And I had that thick-ass Mariners.
Yeah,
like
you did.
I had the
jersey.
Sunday one.
Yeah.
Shout out.
At first, I thought Megan was wearing a Rams jersey just because of the colors. Then I had to look because you can barely see this.
You know
part.
why? Because that yellow and blue on the Rams is so gross.
No, but that's why because that's the color she had on.
She's got the fork.
But you can only see this part, right? So I was thinking that was the part of the horn at first.
You stand on my wife's tits?
And then, you know.
You didn't even deny it. They're out there.
Hey, I told you, it's a hot mama and an ugly guy. Hot mama and an ugly guy. Hot mama with ugly guy.
Is that a Chris Farley joke? I see what
Yeah,
you're doing.
a little bit.
All right.
I tried.
Hey, here you go again. Now, why is it on your face like that?
I didn't have it right here. Not up here on my nose.
That's what it looks
No,
like.
It's right here.
Oh, my God. Hey, we have to talk about the Pac-9.
Okay.
Shout out Nick and Matt and Jason.
It's Pac-12
and
for this
Eric,
year.
I guess.
It's Pac-12 for this year, and then it'll be Pac-9 for next year, but they're going to find 3 teams.
Well, who's going to go in there?
San Diego State's going to go there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Who else is on the docket then to come back in? So Oregon's out, right? Like they're just going to be. I see.
No, Oregon's still in.
I thought Oregon was going to join the Big 12.
It's
No,
Colorado.
No, that's what I saw.
Listen to me.
No, I don't want to. Hey, I'll let you drive. My bad. This is your forte.
It's Colorado already declared. USC and UCLA already going to the Big Ten. U of A.
Back up. Who is?
USC and UCLA.
Why have divisions anymore?
Right.
All against all.
Well, I think you should.
Pandemonium.
I think you should have the North, East, West, and South.
That'd be kind of cool.
I mean,
If you in the South, you in the South.
you in the South. Just
If you in the West, you in
you in the West. Just split them up and let's go.
Just do 4 corners, like bang, bang,
Exactly.
bang, bang.
Let's
right?
go.
You start it. Who would you start it?
So I would say
start
so
Wyoming.
Would you put
and everyone goes
here's
out.
the thing, though. Would you put Texas in the South, Texas in the West?
Texas in the West, bro. How many movies you seen where Texas like we in the West?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey.
So then
Texas in the
Oklahoma, are they in the?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they can keep Dallas. I don't care.
But then Oklahoma, though, where do you put them?
I was about to segue into something else, but keep going. I'll put a pin in that in my brain. Hope I keep
Anyway, so
fired up.
Colorado's already there.
I saw the
UCLA
thing.
and USC is already in Big Ten. So now the biggest rumor is U of A's next to go to the Big 12.
What world is this that this just allows to go?
It's money.
No, I know that,
Yeah.
but I mean,
well, because Pac-12 doesn't have a TV deal yet, so it's like a free
they
agent.
lost it. Well, they lose it years ago, right?
Well, no, it came up. It's just like it's expired.
I got you.
So they have it's like a free agent now. They're like a free agent.
See, I knew you knew about this. I know nothing about it.
And
I'm
so-
not a college sports guy.
Yeah, I know.
Don't say it like that.
What? I
I'll watch football sometimes. I watch basketball more than I watch football, but I really could care less about them.
Yeah.
Unless there's like when Zion was in Duke, I was like, we gotta watch these guys.
Right. And I think ASU is going to follow U of A if they do go. And then the next thing was Oregon State.
Texas was in the Pac-12 at one point.
No,
What aren't they?
Big 12.
I thought Texas joined the Pac-12 once.
No,
No?
no.
Don't do that.
Well, I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
So-
I feel like I I didn't make that up. I could have swore that was going to happen, or it did happen.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I kind of want to go to the internet right now.
Go right ahead, son. I'm telling you, Texas wasn't there. I'm driving, baby. I'm driving. Anyway, so there's a petition. Are we going to NFL now?
No.
Oh.
Drive. Talk about your precious college football.
Oh well, we don't have. UVA college football is. I think going to turn around. Actually, I think they're going to win. Let's see, they're going to win 7 games this year. So still barely get into a bowl game. Probably like the Sun Bowl or something like that. But anyway, so yes, so Colorado declared over the weekend that they're going to go to the Big 12 next year.
Oh.
What did you find?
Oh, damn it. Okay, so this is my fault.
What?
So I guess they were gonna join,
I know.
and they denied them to do it.
I know.
This is years ago.
Yes, it was.
Who cares? Anyway, go ahead.
Clearly, you do because you thought you were.
Man,
I know you're wrong. It's quite all right, my friend.
all right, go ahead. What are you gonna do? This is why we need like a table.
Yeah.
See,
So
hey, we are getting better, dude. Look at us.
get in better.
They don't see you. Well, if I saw your hand.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Not because when I edit, this is great because I'm like this, and then you're this. So when we do shorts, I gotta show you how I edit this shit. It's so cool.
I love the shorts. Hey,
What? Everybody else does too.
Yeah.
125 subscribers, bro.
I know.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Getting there.
Everyone says the first 500 is really hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep going. What are we talking about? You want to get into your stuff?
So we get your stuff too.
Hey, did I tell you aliens are real?
Yes, you did.
Okay, cool.
We just gloss over that nonsense.
Dude, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, how is it not? How? I know we're going backwards, but it's like, how is that not like?
I think.
Did you see Independence Day? I mean, dude.
Yes, I know.
Have you seen any other alien movie?
Yes.
Remember Signs?
Yes.
What if it was like that?
I know. That's what I'm talking.
But also,
that's what I
Signs is a
think.
little screwed up. Why would you go to a planet that's mostly water and you can't have water? What happened? Shout out M. Night Shyamalan.
Well, no, they were in like a cornfield. They didn't have water there.
Did you even hear what I just said?
Yes. Why would you go to a planet that has water and you can't be in water?
Yeah.
Because maybe they need it for like resources like fuel and stuff, and they can't.
Maybe.
I
Maybe
don't
they didn't
know.
talk about that. That could have been I don't know. It's just weird, right?
Yeah.
That movie's crazy.
It was good though.
M. Night Shyamalan got some crazy movies.
He has a crazy thought process.
Real quick, I watched a movie on Friday evening.
You, Nathan, watched a movie. Wait, is it fairly new or is it old?
I'm going to say it's at least 2 years old.
First time watching it?
First time watching it.
What's the actor or actress?
The main character.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know if you know the main character, but Shia LaBeouf was in it. And he's part of the main deal. I watched it with my 9-year-old son. And it was kind of inappropriate, but he I told him, I was like,
so
hey,
it wasn't Indiana Jones. Okay, what is
I'm a good parent, I promise.
what movie?
It's not Indiana Jones.
What movie?
The Tax Collector.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Hey.
I haven't even heard of it.
4 out of 10.
Oh, I haven't even heard of it. Well, what made you watch that stupid movie?
Because my friend at work was like, hey, you got to check this movie out. I like gangster movies, dude. I really do. Goodfellas. We're talking about Goodfellas, Casino, all that kind of shit. Like, we're talking about good gangster movies, like The Town, all those things, right?
Town's a gangster movie?
Hell yeah. How is it? Explain yourself right now.
I don't remember it, so never mind.
We got to quit this pod. We got to watch a movie.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Four Brothers.
Oh, that's kind of a gangster
I'm
movie.
thinking of the
Not
Four
really,
Brothers,
though.
but it's not.
Mark Wahlberg.
I know.
All comes back
I'm
around.
saying, I'm thinking about the Four Brothers.
Tyrese.
Yeah.
I got the rock right now. Remember that shit?
Yeah. Finish. Tax Collector. No.
No. It moves too fast. There's not enough build up. It just goes too quickly. It just there's in the beginning I'm like, oh, I'm kind of intrigued, and then it just gets out of hand fast because you're like, well, what? There's no background to that part. You could have done 2 minutes of this part. I just didn't like that.
Probably why I never heard of it.
The movie, no, it should have been better. It just wasn't. So that's why I say 4 out of 10. There was a lot of violence, and so I was like, Cameron, like doing this. Hey, I swear I'm a good parent.
Oh, I know you are.
I'm testing the waters here with what I can get away with. And Cameron was like, I really don't like this part. And I go, yeah, I don't like watching that either, buddy. Part of me is like, I like watching it. He understands it's not real. It's entertainment.
Okay,
I just don't want him to get to bed with nightmares and stuff.
Yeah.
Dad,
Did he have
did
any?
ask me, he goes, can I sleep with you? And then I go, we're going to watch The Office after this. We watched The Office for one episode.
Still haven't seen it.
He passed out.
Still haven't seen it.
I'm waiting.
I know you are.
It's my favorite show. Are we not best
See,
friends?
So when you say it like that, now I have to watch
I watch
it.
all your shit except for Hallmark nonsense.
You know what? No, you took how long did it take you to watch Maverick?
That's not fair. Give me some.
Yeah,
That's a short right there.
I'll get it. All right. Let's get into the sports talk, baby.
I was like, dude, we were just
the
fucking
NFL,
going.
baby. The NFL has some big news over the weekend. Apparently, there's a petition going out that the Washington Commanders.
I like that we both said this to each other.
I know,
because
right?
I'm always saying Redskins.
I know. The Washington Commanders' new ownership group said that the name change is not off the table. And there's a petition going out there with like 16, 20,000 names on it saying that we should go back to the Redskins. Do you like that, or do you want to be a different name?
Absolutely. And this is not an attack on anybody.
Well, I asked two things. You said absolutely. So which one do you agree with?
I don't know what you said.
Do you wanted to go back to the Redskins, or do you want a completely different name?
I do like the Warthogs name.
Right.
That's kind of strange, though. You call them the Hogs?
You would call it the Hogs for short. Or just go Hogs.
You could do a lot.
Just Washington Hogs. Because they do reference them. Because remember,
and then they do the Jets or the Planes or whatever they are.
well, the Washington,
that's what it's supposed
well,
to be.
the
Right?
Washington, didn't they have that like as a side mascot, like the pig nose and the Hogs, like the
I think
Washington?
last year they did that, right?
Well, not last year, but like in the 80s, 90s.
It could be.
So
I'm sorry I'm not up to date on the whole Redskins thing.
It's okay. But yeah,
Mark Rippon, baby, what's up?
would you go back to the?
Finest.
Would you go back to the Redskins, or
Yeah, I
you
would.
can't go back once you?
You could go back.
I don't think you can go back.
We got aliens, bro. Anything can happen.
I
Don't roll your eyes at me.
No, I'm saying I don't think you can go back. You got rid of it for a reason. You can't go back.
Okay. I like the Redskins because that's how you grew up and that's how you saw it.
Right.
Now, do you change the logo? Yeah. Yeah.
From
Change the logo.
From the W to
We're
what?
going into this retro phase right now. So that's why I think it's on the table. Honestly, hey, Miller, it's not going to go back.
It's not going back to Redskins.
Nah, they'll keep it Commanders, change logos as they go through the years, or they'll end up being, maybe change it to the Warthogs or Hogs or something like that, or Airmen, something like that.
Right.
It has some kind of history or something like that.
Yeah.
It's weird because it's like they practice in Virginia, right? And then they play actually kind of like on the border of D.C. They're not really in Washington.
Correct.
Just kind of strange, but
Landover.
something like that.
Yeah.
Either way, it's like
That's in Maryland,
yes,
actually.
Would I like the Indians to go back to the Indians?
The Guardians go back to the Indians.
I knew you'd catch that.
Of course you
I
would.
knew you'd catch that.
Of course you would.
Okay, but anyway, yeah, Guardians should go back to the Indians because it's just silly.
No.
What?
You can't go
Can
back.
you not be liberal for just a half a second?
No, you can't go back. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
You just can't go back.
I'm sorry, I attacked you.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Hey, your people do it first.
Yeah, you can't go back.
The liberals are so mad at sometimes.
I know.
Hey, they'll be mad at aliens. Like, you can't call them aliens.
That's true. Or we call
You
them
have to call them
terrestrial.
extraterrestrials.
E.T.
They were like,
Whoa.
that was my knee.
That was your knee.
My bad.
You bent the mic.
Anyway, you're doing it again.
Oh my gosh.
So
okay.
okay. So we have stands. You're gonna have to do this.
Gonna have to do this. So
Okay. So go. Tell me, what are we talking about again?
the name change for the Washington
Is anybody
Commanders.
listening still?
No, but
Let's do it for us.
the other right. The other
Hey,
end.
110 views on the last one in 4 days. That's not
That's-
bad for a long form podcast
good.
starting out.
Right. The other NFL news is Jonathan Taylor requested a trade. Now, is this a tactic to get
Yep.
the contract like Lamar did and like everybody else did,
everybody's
or
doing
is it a I'm out? Because Jim Irsay today there's a tweet that says that when I die, when Taylor dies, no one's going to care about us. So
NFL keeps going.
NFL
You
keep
you
going.
botched that whole thing, and that's fine. It's not at all what he said, but you paraphrased. Paraphrase is fine.
I paraphrased what he said.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, when I die or Jonathan Taylor dies,
Yeah.
guess what? The NFL keeps
Keep
going.
going.
It's no big deal.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this is what it is.
Right.
Irsay wants him around, obviously. Right? You want a good player around, obviously.
But
But
Taylor went 16
mil.
16 million.
this running back thing is out of control right now.
Is
Well,
it?
I say out of control. Like NFL doesn't have it under control.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Does every team need a running back?
They need two.
So they are valuable,
Oof. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because when it comes
Hey.
and
You need three technically.
well, technically, and what is NFL's biggest moneymaker right now besides gambling and stuff like
fantasy
that?
football.
So what
Fantasy football over gambling. It's gambling. Anyway.
it is gambling still, right?
Yeah.
But so in fantasy football, what do you think is the most important position people draft first?
We talked about this last time.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
They draft the running back first. So clearly there is value in the
So let
running
me
back
ask you this.
position.
Let's do a little deep dive into fantasy football.
Yes, sir.
Why do they make the running back position most points? Why don't they make it anybody else? Fantasy football design. Look. Think about the data and how they come up with that.
Well, they have changed it over the years,
They've
though.
said that, though. It's like, okay, look, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, kicking, defense, whatever. They do all sorts of things now with the leagues. But someone who just, made this started running backs first. They didn't have to. That's my point. Is like
Right.
you could have done QBs your biggest deal. So then QBs go first.
Because the running backs can get you the most yards and
Back up.
yeah.
Yeah. When you say it out loud, you're kind of
Yeah,
going,
no.
oh.
I'm like, huh.
One of those yards.
Oh.
I saw the light bulb. I'll put one right here.
Because now the receivers.
I actually like doing that. That's just
I know,
funny.
I love it
But
too.
I can't do it too much because
I
then I'm
know.
like, oh, this takes 4 hours to do this.
But now the receivers are getting just as much points as the running backs are.
I know that's what. Well, that's the whole thing. Anyway.
So
Because you can't touch receivers anymore.
right, but they always predict that the running backs will get more touchdowns.
Yeah.
So that's why they're valued more.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Saquon get 150 and 2 touchdowns. That's a great day for fantasy football.
Great day.
You know what I mean?
Damn near 30 points.
But what I don't get is Russell Wilson, Pat Mahomes, whoever. I know, a little bias right there. But I mean, like Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, they throw 3 touchdowns and 400 yards.
And it's
It's not as much.
It's 20
it's
points.
points, but
It's
it's not 30 points.
because they minimized the 100
But
yards
that's
passing.
my point.
Yeah.
Is like, so why design it that way? It's by design, right?
Yeah.
So, hey, at the end of the day, running back situation is kind of getting out of control. And I understand there's a demand for money. I get it. I totally get it. Josh Jacobs, Zeke Elliott. I mean, dude, what's his name just retired?
Who?
Not Sony Michel.
He did?
Yeah. Said it this morning.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Well, Sean McVay said it.
Oh,
So does that count?
no.
Hey, so I'm dead serious. Like I saw that this morning. Our boy Ari.
Oh, yeah, he said that?
What's his name?
Yeah, Ari.
I'll put his thing up here.
I forget what his last
Ari
name is.
something. Hey, he's great. He does his own little kind of Colin Coward podcast kind of thing.
Yeah?
Everybody does. You know what I heard?
No.
Shout out Michael Rappaport. He's not joking. He hits it on the nose on this. He's been podcasting for a long time. He was just audio forever. Now he's kind of doing video stuff. Dude, he says this. He goes, everyone's got a podcast. Everyone's podcast is basically their MySpace page now.
Oh, that's
And
true.
it made a little part of me die. Like it really did. I was like, shit, he's right.
But he's right.
But it's like I brought up the other day. I
Yeah.
was like, it's kind of like I'm in a band. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, hey, it is what it is.
It is
But
what
hey,
it is.
shout out Mike Rapp, dude.
So speaking of the fantasy football, you got any sleepers this year when you're drafting?
Oh, you're just skipping over things. I want to keep talking about running backs for a second.
Okay, what about it?
What's his name out of, is it Tien? Who's the running back for the Jaguars?
Yeah, Travis Etienne?
Yeah. You know what he said?
No.
He says, if you guys want to get paid more, you guys got to be like Christian McCaffrey.
So more versatile.
He says, he goes, you should be like Christian McCaffrey if you want to get paid. You
So
can't just
we
be,
can
hey,
catch. You can't just be a running back
you
anymore.
got to learn how to catch.
You can't be Derrick Henry
Everything's
anymore.
gadgetry anyway these days.
You can't be Derrick Henry anymore.
Josh Jacobs has not reported for camp. He actually took a flight out of Vegas, and they said they don't know where he's going. His girlfriend doesn't know where he's going. He just took off.
Oh, I hope his mental is not in check.
I don't know. Who knows? But at the end of the day, like this
Right.
running back thing is crazy.
It is crazy.
Taylor, they're going to want too much money if they trade him. They're going to want too much back.
Too much back.
Way too much.
Yeah.
Because Irsay's like, oh, you want to play that game?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, what team would you trade him to? If you wanted to make him mad, what team would you trade him to? Commanders?
You got to go interdivisional.
No, because you don't want to play him.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you do? So you go Houston?
Yeah, you go Houston or Jaguars.
You won't go Jaguars because they just won the division last year.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
No. Taylor could just say he wants to go there. Are you saying who are you talking about?
Well, I would say what
Irsay?
Yeah, what would Irsay
Oh.
send his ass just to piss him off?
Oh, then you're going, dude.
Cardinals?
Yeah. Man, that sucks.
Is that the worst franchise right now?
right now? Oh man, this could be a whole pot on them. Man, this is gonna be weird to watch, right?
Yeah.
Because like everyone goes, well, not everyone goes through. I shouldn't say that, but like this one got weird really fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you go back 2 years, they were kind of
They were kind of like on the trend going upwards.
Weren't they 8-0?
No, because they were making the play. They made the playoffs that year, and they were like 8-0 or 11-0, something like that. Yeah.
9-11. But I mean, they won a ton of games right away. It was like, oh shit. And there's a bunch of comeback games too. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so they're legit.
Right.
And then nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
But yeah, maybe the Cardinals. I mean,
Bears?
send them to Tampa Bay right now. It's not going to look good for Tampa Bay for a while.
No.
Don't get me wrong. Bruce Arians and those guys will figure it out. But I mean,
Yeah.
right now, everyone kind of was like, oh, this is over, right? Right?
Right. The
Like, everyone was kind of like,
honeymoon's done.
which I feel bad. Like Mike Evans and those guys, Godwin.
They just don't have a quarterback.
Give Baker a chance.
I will give him a chance.
That's all I'm saying. Give Baker a chance.
I'll give him a chance.
Now,
but
is he
what
gonna
we
throw?
what we've seen from him, has proven to not go well for the team. That
Just
he's
go
on.
back to what he did last year. I mean, getting traded midseason.
But he had a great offensive-minded coach.
NFL is a big.
He had a great offensive-minded coach. I don't know if Tampa Bay has that because didn't Byron Leftwich leave?
Oh, did he? Where'd he go?
Is he not there anymore? I thought he got released.
Leftwich? Byron Leftwich.
Yeah, I thought he got let go. No.
I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. I thought he did.
We have the internet in front of us.
Oh, we do have the internet. I thought he did get let go. I'm not 100% certain
You know
on
how to
that.
spell Byron?
No.
So, get that up.
He's still there.
Okay, so he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
He'll be all right.
Okay.
I see Undisputed right there.
Yeah.
Hey, is that show going to be over or what?
No, it come back in August. He already has a date set.
Who's it going to be?
They don't know who's going to be, but
Was it going to be Sherman or no? It's got to be a lot of money.
I can't see it.
You just can't see it for a while.
Right.
Like, you would see it, but you'd be like, this is 4 months and it's over.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Money talks, big guy.
I know.
Money talks.
I know, but sometimes value, your core value has to mean something. And what
Remember,
he said to him.
End of the day, everybody's an actor, dude.
I know, but maybe it is that way.
I know.
Maybe it is that way.
It's just
Maybe they've
business
already
at the end
talked
of
and
the
said,
day.
I'm going to say this or disrespect you somehow. Just take it and move on. I don't know.
It could be live and could be real. We don't know.
Yeah, we
But
don't
I
know.
feel like it's a lot of acting, a lot of money. It's produced, all that kind of stuff. Like, producer comes in and
I
goes,
want to be in that situation so
and
I
they
can
always
find
want to
out.
say, like,
I want to find out.
well, it's like any show. It's like, it's manufactured, right? You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, you're going to talk about this and you are going to take the side of this. Like when Max Kellerman said, I want Iguodala for last minute shot. I'm like,
Yeah.
so Max Kellerman doesn't watch basketball at all? But
Right.
I know that hurt him to say that.
It probably did.
Because not only did the internet run away with that and kill him
And kill him for
just
that.
roasted him, but I'm like, this producer is probably like, oh,
So do you,
my bad.
So do you think that in your contract, if I'm going to play that role, I need more money?
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
That works. I do that.
100%.
Money talks is what I'm saying.
100%. Okay. So back to fantasy football.
Yeah.
You got any sleepers this year?
Yeah, I want to see some of these.
Did Ryan sometimes show up? Ever set the date
For what?
for our draft?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I didn't think so. If you don't know, then he didn't.
Well, I know. I'm in the group chat with you, so I didn't say anything.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't know, then he didn't.
My sleepers were, who did I write down?
You didn't write anybody down. Did you?
I do. I am interested to see Bryce Young. I heard he's throwing really well in practice. Now, I take everything in training camp like with a tiny grain of salt because it's like,
You have to.
oh, that's cool. Seattle has some 7th rounder who's got absolute asinine speed, right? Some guy out of Georgia, running back from Georgia, stupid speed, right? But then I'm like, well, he's going against the Seahawks. Seahawks have a terrible run defense. I'm sorry, Seahawks fans. I'm a fan.
But Kenny Walker looked good in it, and he played awesome last year.
I'm not saying that. I'm just
So-
what I'm saying is like
But you need a two-headed monster, like you said.
you do. Well,
And he could be that second guy. He can be that change of pace.
you're going to
guy.
have DJ Dallas. You know,
For how long? 2 games?
that's the thing. I'm saying we need 3 running backs.
Yeah.
Well, so, speaking of people going down and replacing, Eli Apple's now going to be with
Yep, I saw that.
the Miami Dolphins.
I saw that.
So Tyreek and Apple are going to be teammates.
Is that
How
crazy?
many times they've been getting into it over
Oh
the
my
years?
gosh!
Forever, right?
Ever since, yeah.
You see the tweet back and forth with
No.
Jalen Ramsey and everybody.
No.
Eli Apple came out and was like, his tweet was like, "Oh, practice is gonna be fun on Monday." And then Jalen Ramsey, and he tagged Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Ramsey said, "You boys play nice, okay?"
So who's your sleepers?
That really Bryce Young. Who do I have him up in here? I can't remember.
Bryce Hall,
Oh, Breesy Hall.
Breesy Hall.
Is it Breesy or it's not Bryce? It's 2 E's.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how he comes back from his injury. That's a big injury. You know what I mean?
I think he's gonna start the year off on a pup. That's why they're going to that's why they are entertaining Dalvin Cook.
He's already there, I thought. Like he's not signed, but
He didn't
he's
sign,
there.
but that's
I
why-
heard he's hanging out in New York.
He's hanging out in New York.
Ezekiel Elliott's having dinner with Mac Jones.
Well,
See that
tomorrow he
shit?
has a visit with the Patriots.
Who does?
He has a visit with the
Cook?
Patriots. Yeah. So
Wait, let me ask you this, just because we're talking about Ezekiel Elliott and Dalvin Cook. You're 1-2, or Cook would be first, but you know what I'm saying? What do
Where?
you think? In Patriots, does that change the AFC East a little bit?
no,
No,
because I don't trust Mac Jones.
really.
I don't. And what weapons does he have?
Those two.
Exactly. Like put it this way.
Who are the receivers for
Exactly.
the
So
Patriots?
so my point is this. You tell me, and I'm just throwing this name out there because I like the guy.
I gotta take this bias out of your mouth because you hate the Patriots.
Well, a little bit. But with a team with no weapons, you need a more of a dynamic quarterback.
Yeah.
You need a Justin Fields, a Lamar Jackson.
Is there anybody more generic than Mac Jones?
well, like.
I'm sorry, Mac.
But you need that.
Oh my God.
But you need that kind of a guy or a rookie.
Yeah, I get
it.
I get it.
With no weapons. So like can Lamar with Ezekiel and Cook do something? Yes, it can be a thorn in somebody's side in the division. 100%. But with Mac Jones, I'm just not.
Well, he's not a runner.
No,
but Tom Brady wasn't either.
But with no weapons, which Brady had weapons.
Yeah.
But with no weapons,
remember him and Randy Moss?
Yeah.
His cheat code.
Oh my gosh,
He's stupid.
Oh my gosh,
that was a 16-0 team, right?
Yep. Him and Gronk. I mean, him and Edelman. I mean, granted, Brady helped produce those guys.
I feel like Edelman overshadows the other white guy, Wes Welker, that was there first.
Walker was there first. You're right. He does.
Now Edelman's,
But Edelman had that great ass catch though, and I would never.
Who do you think's faster? I feel like Edelman's faster, but I feel like
Walker's bigger.
Walker was beefier.
Yeah, he's definitely bigger.
You think Walker could have played like fullback?
Probably.
I mean, he's still fast though too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but I just feel like
back to the
Mac Jones in that offense, they don't have enough. I don't think.
So rank your offenses with the AFC East right now. Yeah, so just give me
offenses,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody's healthy?
Say everybody's healthy. And Cook and Ezekiel are not with the Patriots right now.
Miami, Buffalo, Jets, Patriots.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The Patriots have a better defense than they have offense.
You go defense.
They have a better.
You go defense.
I'm
putting Patriots number 1.
Oh
yes.
Over the Jets.
Yes.
I can see that.
I'm putting Patriots.
But remember, McCourty retired too. So
yeah, he did. But I think Belichick, he just finds guys.
I know, right?
He had a system for defense. Because they were top 5 last year, weren't they? Defensively.
I kind of got a chub right now. We're talking about football like this. Oh, kind of hard.
So I would go if I go defense. I would go.
I just went from 6 to midnight.
Patriots, Jets, Buffalo, Miami.
That's pretty good. I like that.
But,
I agree with that.
Yeah.
That would have to do mine. We can move into the next thing.
So Hall, you said, and then
this kid Kenny McIntosh. That's what I was talking about.
That's the running back.
That's the running back out of Georgia that the Seahawks have. So I was like, oh. So of course, when I see that, I can't just watch one highlight in training camp. I have to go see. So I did YouTube.
Was he the guy? Was he the guy that fell down on the long run?
Yep.
He pulled a Daniel Jones.
What else are we talking about?
Okay, so I have a question for you. Oh, that's your stuff.
No, that's what I'm saying. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Fantasy football. Yeah, a little bit. Aliens are real.
Yeah.
This thing. You want to talk about that? This right here? No, you don't want to.
Yes, well, not right now.
Can you not see that?
Not right now. No, I can't. But I'm not looking at that right now.
You zoned out for a second.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Not right now. That pertains to a different sport.
You and your Hall of Fame.
That pertains to a different sport. So I won't talk about it.
That's like your thing, though.
It's criteria. You have to.
It's something.
You have to get there.
No.
Criterion. What's the word? God damn it.
No, you could say in a sentence you have a criteria to meet.
Because that's multiple stuff, right?
Yes.
But
if you're like you have one, it's criterion.
Criterion. Okay. So speaking.
I might have made that up.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Okay.
Travis Kelce punched teammate.
Yeah, I saw.
Does that? You said you didn't understand what I said, so
no, I didn't say I didn't understand. Let's. Okay, you put.
I said Travis Kelce punched a teammate. Is that going to have the same effects on the Chiefs as Draymond punching Poole did for the Warriors?
So stop right there. All you had to say was, "Did anybody see the video of Kelce throwing the punch?" That's all you had to say.
Why?
But then, listen, because that's the fact that happened.
Correct.
But then when you go, will this have a Draymond effect? I'm like, oh, so I see what you're saying. But now you're trying to start a conversation.
Yes. What's wrong with starting a conversation?
But that's a pod question.
With my boys.
I was at the game when you sent that.
It was yesterday. It was Friday.
I was watching Tax Collector.
Oh. But I'm just.
You see what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but I just wanted.
That was my point. He was like, no, it's a pod question. Don't do that.
I wanted a conversation with my boys, and I just wanted to hear.
So what do you want me to answer that? Or you want to answer?
Oh, I already know my answer. I want you to answer.
So my answer is no. They'll be better. They'll be better for it. And you need that fire in training camp, especially the young guys. Also, he has to lead by example. So I'm 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be doing that, dude. He's on top of the world right now. You can't be just throwing punches just to throw punches.
Well, the guy from Cleveland.
And I get the other part too. Don't get punked either. So I get that.
The guy from Cleveland.
That shit was so. He was like, "What up, dog?" Bang! Hey, he went after him. Somebody stop that guy. That shit was so
fucking
funny.
Browns, fucking brownies. Oh my gosh,
Turmoil already.
I
think he was just messing around.
Well, the other guy didn't.
The other guy did not think that he was messing around.
Nope. Oh my goodness.
So go ahead, talk about.
I think.
Got a bug? What is on you? Oh, you go hiking in the woods. What is all that?
Yeah, I was.
Like
I was outside doing some yard stuff. I think that the punch.
No, you weren't.
No, I know.
You mean you picked up the football your kid threw over the fence or something?
Yeah. Speaking of over the fence, real quick before I go back to this tale.
Put a pin in. Let's go. I'm in. This is my brain works too.
If you had no pool,
my backyard would be boring.
No, okay, and you're renting a home.
Yep.
Okay, and the owner gave you two options of an underground pool or above ground pool. Which one would you pick?
Well, of course the underground. Why would you do above?
A neighbor over here put above ground pool.
That's silly.
Yeah,
it's just like a bunch of PVC pipe and some lining.
Pretty much, and it's gonna sit in a sauna.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
gonna get really hot.
Yeah,
a pool's already hot. Trust me.
And how can you circulate? How can you clean? I don't get it. But anyway, so I don't think the Travis Kelce punch is going to have the same effects on Kansas City because the guy he punches is a nobody. He probably won't even be there. Now, let's say Travis Kelce punched Pat Mahomes. Then I think that season.
Well, that's a whole bigger deal. They're still talking about that today.
But then that season is done. They're not doing anything.
Oh,
yeah. I think their season is going.
Those two are like best friends. That's
correct.
Not
No, I know.
I know. For example,
or let's say Travis Kelce punched what's that receiver? Tony?
Oh yeah. James. Is it James? Not James.
Kadarius? No.
Kadarius Tone.
Yeah. Tony. Let's say he punched him.
That guy.
Let's say he punched that guy. I think that still's going to have some riffraffs.
What if he had Juju?
Juju's not there anymore.
Oh yeah, where'd he go?
Patriots. Right? Did he go to Patriots?
I think you're right. Just jog the memory.
Woo! Yeah. So
Sports podcast,
I think because who he punched, it won't have an effect on them.
I can see that.
But if it was somebody of an importance, then it would be a different kind of effect.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my.
The whole Draymond and Jordan Poole thing though was built up over time.
Correct.
Because Poole's an asshole.
Correct.
And so is Draymond.
Yeah.
And so they don't like each other.
Nope.
And it escalated.
Yeah. Well, clearly, Golden State value Draymond more than they do Poole.
And wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
Because Poole is flashy.
He's not
but
it.
He's not consistent. And he is in clutch moments. Should not have the ball in his hands.
Nope.
I'm sorry, you're not that guy.
Not that guy.
You see those Washington Wizards things?
Oh my
His
gosh.
photos.
Yes.
That guy's so unhappy to be there.
You see this photo I sent you about Kirk Cousins and Joe Burrow?
Yeah. So I was looking at this morning when I was brushing my teeth.
Isn't that interesting though? Like everybody gives Joe Burrow all this hype and stuff, but Kirk Cousins has a better stats in the postseason than he does.
I know, but he's only been in the postseason like twice.
No, Kirk Cousins has been in the postseason more than twice. Really? Yeah. But still, it doesn't matter.
I don't know if I believe you.
He has a.
I don't want to.
It's
fine.
Right now.
It's fine.
He has better postseason stats than Joe Burrow.
I like it when we don't run off facts. We just go whatever.
But I thought that was interesting. I didn't think that at all.
Don't let the truth get in the way of a good argument.
Seriously.
No, so I saw this too. He's got him by a couple of things. Not crazy.
But people always dog on him. Because the only reason why I put him up there was because of the quarterbacks, the Netflix quarterbacks.
But here's the other thing.
And it made me like him even that much more.
Yeah, you can't not.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
So now I'm trying to defend Kirk Cousins for all the stuff that I said back in the day. I apologize, Kirk. I still don't want you on my team, but I apologize for you. You are a very good quarterback. Not a Hall of Fame quarterback, but you're a very good quarterback.
Our producer said yesterday, he goes, I will trade Trey Lance and Sam Darnold.
Who wouldn't trade Trey Lance right now?
Trey Lance, Sam Darnold for Kirk Cousins right now. He goes, I might even throw Purdy in there.
But that is devaluing the trade.
That's what he's saying, though. He's like, dude, I'll take Kirk Cousins all day.
Yeah.
You kidding me? I have a Kirk Cousins and my defense?
Oh, Kirk Cousins and his defense? Super Bowl.
At least be there.
It's like Trent Dilfer and the Ravens, 2000.
Yeah. What?
I think
he was the missing piece. Really?
Huh? Yeah.
Trent Dilfer was the missing piece for the Ravens.
Clearly,
I'm pretty sure that season.
Tony Banks was not doing shit for him in that season.
It's not like Dilfer did a lot either. The defense scored a lot more than the offense.
Dilfer didn't throw the ball away. Dilfer didn't have turnovers.
But also,
and that's what I'm saying.
Didn't score touchdowns either.
Well, it doesn't matter.
You made me watch that documentary, and I saw it.
I know that, but what I'm saying is Tony Banks was fucking up the joint, giving the ball away and not doing what he's supposed to be doing.
No, I know
hitting
that.
guys. And so Dilfer came in. He just played solid offense. He didn't do too much. He just dicked and dime, and he didn't.
You're lucky you had that defense.
And he didn't
Because that team
for
could
sure.
have been horrendous.
That team could have been
It
0-16.
Yeah, it could
like
have
like
really
the
been.
Browns and the Lions.
Lions. It's only happened twice, right? That we know of.
Buccaneers,
Buccaneers.
0-14.
Oh, so way back.
Yeah.
Oof. Like the
Anyway, Kirk Cousins, I appreciate him much
How could
more
you
now.
not, dude?
Much more now.
Absolutely.
Much
Are you
more
excited
now.
for the new quarterbacks?
Yes.
We were close.
Okay, I have a question though. Why are they still coming out saying who's going to be on the next list? I thought the next quarterback was already chosen.
They chose it.
But when if you
No, they're
Scroll
they're
down
saying,
Twitter.
They're saying who was offered and they all denied it. Lamar Jackson was one of them.
yeah, I know. Well,
Dak
he's
Prescott?
a private guy.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Um,
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
No,
there
Trevor
was-
Lawrence is on there. Who the new three guys?
Lawrence, Gino,
Lawrence?
and
Burrow. No,
and
no.
yeah,
Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Which they're filming right now, so they're going to show this whole
Calf
thing that we're
injury.
going on. This will be fun. This
Yeah.
will be a good show.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good
You know what
show.
sucks though? It's not come out till next summer.
I know. But I want a different position though.
They might do that.
You
Let's
know.
see what they do with the second one.
Yeah, I want a different position. I want just you don't have to say quarterbacks. You can just linemen.
There was somebody else they asked too, and then I was like, was he like a third string guy? But they had some third string guy, and he denied it. He's like, nah.
Yeah. Well,
Kenny Pickett too.
someone. Oh, Dak Prescott had asked Peyton Manning would he do it, and Peyton Manning said no, he wouldn't,
Oh,
and that's why
I didn't
Dak
know
didn't do that. But isn't Peyton Manning producing
He's
it?
heeding his own advice. But if he was being real with them, like,
Right.
hey, I'm doing the show. You can be on it or not. It's up to you.
Right.
Would I do the show? Hell no.
Right.
right? But
Right.
But he's also about making money.
Right. I would. Yeah.
You think he gets paid a lot to do that?
I don't think only players get paid.
No. Peyton.
I think he gets paid.
Can anybody hear me?
I think he gets paid based off of viewerships. Yes, but I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
how Netflix pays you.
I don't know if it's a lot though.
You think he directs the content too? Like he's like, this is what we want to see. This is what we want to show.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, because he's a quarterback guy.
They call him producer, but I'm pretty sure he has his hands in everything.
And he's gonna make sure the quarterback's taken care
He's
of.
sitting in the cutting room floor. All
He's
that kind
making
of
he's
shit.
making sure the quarterbacks are taken care of.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you can't. I mean, it's not like you watched any of them. They had anything in a dark light.
No.
They talk about some of the things that
because they didn't even cover that Marcus Mariota thing in detail,
Not really.
like you thought they would.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, right? I still think they should have had Derek Carr.
But that's Peyton Manning though.
I wish they had Derek Carr.
That'd been good. That move from Vegas to.
But that's the
New
thing. They
Orleans.
would have had to be filming now. Like,
They would have to.
well, like we talked about.
Or already filmed last year.
They already have a lot of that stuff, but they don't have the one-on-one stuff. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Hang on. What are we drinking right now?
Yeah.
Elysian Space Dust.
Yeah,
Hey, this is some gas right here. This is some diesel fuel.
I know.
This was 10%,
I don't know.
8.2 again.
But it's smoother.
It is a Sunday morning.
But it's smoother than that one, I think, though.
Oh yeah, no, I've been drinking this for years.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Elysian.
Yeah, you take 2 of those home.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
You don't want them in your house.
I have 2 more left.
Fake laugh. Fake laugh.
Anyway, we watch sports, we play sports because we want to break records, right?
Competition.
Competition.
Well, go ahead. I was just going to be like, no, it's not what we play, but go ahead.
You want to break records.
No, I'm not saying we don't. What I'm saying is, I don't know. It's just, I could explain that in 10 minutes.
All right. Well,
ahead.
don't take 10 minutes to spin it.
I'm
Well,
not
there are
gonna.
some records. I think. Do you think there are some records that are never
Hey,
be broken?
Hey, do not drop that.
I won't drop it. Do you think there's some records that would never be broken?
Lots of them. Jerry Rice's will be one of them.
Here's a couple of records.
Will Chamberlain will be the
We'll
only
put
one to
this
score
thing
100
right
points.
here. Jerry Rice's 22,895 career receiving yards. Would that ever be broken?
No. Even with the new rule changes, it should have been already, right? Who would be close? I couldn't even tell you right now. Who'd be close? Who's leading? Who is leading the whole thing?
Like currently, or when the rule changes started changing?
Who's close right now in total yardage? That's a receiver right now. Randy Moss didn't obviously quit. It's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He retired. I say quit. I meant retired. If he was still playing and
Devontae?
not with the Raiders, dude. No way. If he would have stayed with Packers and Aaron
No,
Rodgers,
I'm just saying the record wise, who's close? Like as far as it says receiving yards, the closest one up there.
I wish I had a computer. I'd look it up.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
You want me to?
Yeah, look it up.
Keep talking about your records. I'll look it up.
I can't see it.
Should be able to do this. Look, I made it bigger. Look at
I know
you.
that, but no, if you're going to change the screen, I can't look it up. I can't see that.
Oh, well, just remember Cy Young, Wilt Chamberlain, Boston Celtics.
Okay, go.
Don't you know all the records?
I don't know all of them, but
What was the point of this? I forgot.
no, I want to know which unbreakable record you think is next to fall, because we saw over the last year LeBron James broke Kareem Abdul. We always thought Kareem was going to last a long time, longer than what it took.
I don't know.
I didn't think
feel like that could happen.
I didn't think anybody's going to break. I didn't think anybody's going to break that one. Well, we always know.
What blows
gonna,
my mind still by the record, he only made 2 3-pointers.
I know.
That's what's mind blowing.
Crazy, right?
You know, Michael Jordan has a weird record like that too. He led the league in scoring in like 94 or not 94, but like 92 or 93. Led the league in scoring, made 12
like 13 3-pointers.
Isn't that crazy?
I saw that. Yeah. Missed a lot of them, but he only made 13 3-pointers. Yeah.
He didn't have to shoot that many though. That's what's.
Well, he got and ones a lot.
That's how he is though.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we could talk about Michael.
Wayne Gretzky's career assists. You think that's going to be broken? 16, 19.
I don't think so. He played
1,900.
forever. He played till he was like 45.
Yeah. Cy Young's 749 complete games. Nope.
No.
I don't even think Cy Young's total wins of 511 would be broken.
See, that's a weird one though.
And losses of 500, because pitchers won't be able to play long enough to have that many losses. Because if you haven't that many losses, you're not in the league anymore.
That's true.
You're not.
You're not wrong.
You're not. I know.
All right. Continue.
Okay. Wilt Chamberlain's 50-point average in a season, would that be broken?
No, you would have. It already been happening.
It would have happened already.
We've had
the highest.
Harden have or not?
The highest was Jordan at 39, right?
Harden, didn't he have like almost 40 for his MVP season? Yeah, 38 or 39.
No, not that much. He didn't break Jordan's record. I think Jordan has the highest career for a season at like 37 or 38.
Give me this stupid mic. Okay, so 30.4 his MVP season.
Nowhere near Jordan. 37.
Jordan.
No.
So Jordan was it 88?
Yeah,
87,
something like that.
No, 88. He led the league in scoring. Wasn't it 89? He had led the league in scoring and defensive player of the year.
I was like 88.
I'm really upset that Scottie Pippen just goes after Mike right now. Like, that's blasphemy. I don't get that.
What is Scottie trying to sell?
The book, maybe. And he's really mad
and
at his ex-wife right now.
Messing around with.
Well, hoe.
She's what, 40, 50?
Hey.
And how old is he? 30?
Just like Ludacris said, can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Can't turn a hoe into a housewife, baby.
Hoes don't act right.
No, they don't. Okay, Boston Celtics 8 straight NBA titles in the NBA.
No. The closest we had
was Jordan 3.
Jordan.
He would have had 6.
If he never left the league, he might have had 8.
He might have 8. Might.
And that would be two factors. His gambling problem prevented him from winning 8 in a row, and also Jerry Krause?
Krause.
Jerry
Rindolph.
No.
Krause.
Yeah, Jerry Krause was the problem.
Yeah.
Who wanted to get rid of everybody in 98.
Right.
That's why The Last Stand is done on the 98 team when you're like, what?
Yeah.
Hey, that whole documentary is so good, and then you're like, who in their right mind wants to break something up like that?
I will keep it going until it ends.
Until the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But back then money wasn't around like it is now.
It's upsetting.
And so maybe that's why he couldn't do it.
Ego.
I know.
And Mike is always picking on him.
For sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be a fat little shit.
Well, he was. Simone Biles, her 19 World Gymnastics gold medals. That can be broken.
I think so. Who's that other chick from LSU?
Yeah.
She can get
yeah.
no dime piece.
Yeah.
Anyway. I just went from 6 to midnight.
Well, reportedly, her and JJ were dating, and now they're not. So.
JJ who?
Jefferson.
Oh. Whatever.
Yeah. But I think that could be broken. 19 gold medals.
That could happen.
Right?
I don't think Michael Phelps is though.
It's already been broken.
What?
Katie Ledecky broke a record.
Broke
Michael Phelps' record.
In what? Like all the medals?
I think so.
No.
I just saw that the other day.
Why is he on this list then?
Well, because this is an older list than that.
This list from
It just happened
from 2010.
No, it just happened like on Friday. Like the swimming thing's going on right now for the World Cup of swimming.
Isn't it Olympics? That's what I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he get the most medals in the Olympics in swimming?
Oh, you mean like at one time?
What are we talking about?
Career.
Oh,
career.
hey,
What?
put her in the pool against Mike. Who's winning?
Oh, we know that. Cal Ripken's consecutive games in baseball played. Would that be broken?
Nah.
No.
Iron Man? No way.
Yeah, no.
What, he missed like 2 games?
No, he had 2,600
like,
careers.
Whatever that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something
That's
stupid.
not being broken, right?
No.
Okay.
There's too much money involved now, and too much player safety, and
Right.
mental health, and
UConn Huskies women basketball 111 game win streak. Would that be broken?
no,
That can't be broken.
it can be. I don't think not. It'll be a while.
But still, but we're saying can it
If
or will
Pat
it?
Summitt was still coaching the Lady Vols, yes.
No, I still think 18 can go on a 3-year run, 2-year run.
Women's.
Well, how many games
I
they
don't know,
play in
women's
the
basketball
season?
is getting pretty competitive now.
How many games they play in the season? Like 35, right? So you're talking about a 3-year run.
You're the college guy. I don't know.
Talking about 3-year run.
Okay, I got you. Out of that whole list, keep going.
Wait,
Go
wait.
ahead.
Ricky Henderson's career stolen bases at 1,400.
Yeah, I hope to see who's close right now.
Yeah, I don't think it will be broken because I don't think they run anymore
I don't know, man. The Mariners steal a lot of bases. So the Diamondbacks only took it
as a team, but not as an individual.
Caballero and Julio
See,
Rodriguez.
you're naming two people. You got to name one person. You think,
That's what
you
I'm
think
saying.
Julio?
That
will
was
get-
my
will get
point,
there?
dude.
Not happening.
Hey, I want to see who's next in line.
Emmitt
Who's
Smith's
close?
rushing yards, career rushing yards.
That could be broken.
No.
New rules will allow that to happen.
No, it won't.
What?
The new rules won't allow it to happen because they don't run the ball anymore.
And the running backs want to get paid. So what are
Exactly.
we doing?
So it won't happen.
Hey, what are we doing?
So out of this whole list of Jerry Rice, Wayne Gretzky, Cy Young, Will Chamberlain, Boston Celtics, Simone Biles, Cal Ripken Jr., UConn Huskies, Ricky Henderson, Michael Phelps, and Emmitt Smith, I think Michael Phelps, UConn, and Simone Biles are the only ones that can be broken. I think somebody will get more than 28 Olympic gold medals.
You don't think Wembanyama can do the 50-point average?
No.
Somebody on a trash NBA team could do that, though.
No.
What?
They won't play long enough.
Come on, man.
I'm saying because
Okay, so let me ask you this.
if he's scoring,
Okay.
they're going to want to tank in March and
who
April,
has
and
the
he's not
second
going to
most
play.
points in a game in the NBA? Kobe, right? 81?
Oh, yes.
It's Kobe, right?
Yeah, with
There's
81.
nobody else? Nobody
No.
anymore?
No.
There's a bunch of 60s. David
Yes.
Robinson has 73.
71.
Shaq had 66.
63 or something like that. Yeah.
Jordan has 66 or 63.
LeBron has 60. Kobe has
LeBron
60.
has 60.
Yeah.
Kobe's in a few times. I kind of think
Devin
that
Booker has 70.
Yeah, good. No, is it 70 or 68?
I think it's 70.
Hang on.
No, it's 70. 70. It's 70. No. I know his stats.
I don't think you do.
His shoes are ugly, but I know his stats. You like his new shoes?
I didn't see him.
You did. I sent a picture to him.
Hey, you're right.
I know it's 70.
You say he's got new shoes?
Yeah, he got two new colors, a black one and an orange one.
The GT Cuts?
No,
What you talking about then?
Devin Booker has two new
First look,
shoes.
Devin Booker, Nike Book 1.
Yeah,
Oh, here, let's put that right here so everyone sees it. Okay.
yeah. He has two new shoes coming out.
He's a fucking model. Who does this guy think he is?
He thinks, yeah. Well, he hang out. You know who Kendall Jenner is supposed to be with now?
That's an Air Force One, dude. That's an Air Force One with a tongue tag.
I know. Just black in the swoosh, and there's the orange one too.
Dude, it's a Mac. You got to go the other way.
Yeah, it's the orange one too.
Oh, so they Air Force One / Kobe.
Right.
You can't tell me that. What's the Kobe that he always wears now?
Yeah, eights.
ADT. No, is it the ADT? Whatever that one is.
Yeah.
That's just a combo of that.
Right.
I
know.
like orange, but
I know.
you gonna get a plainer shoe ever?
I know.
That's John Moran has like this shoe, but it has a thing around the heel. Nike's just giving up. What are we doing?
I know. I told you.
What they do is they do. Nike's been doing this thing with their shoes. Is like they have a signature shoe, and then they come out with the cooler thing and don't put anybody's name on it, like the GT Cut.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have more stuff? Hey, what's this quote you got going on?
So I was going on there and I was scrolling.
Are you doom scrolling?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're calling it now.
The Zoom scrolling?
Doom. Like,
Doom
you're
scrolling.
just blatantly obvious, just looking at nonsense.
So this is a non-sports related.
Car accidents.
This is a non-sports related
Titties.
topic. I stopped on that one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You found the titties?
yeah. I saw some recently. We'll edit that one out.
Nope. It's content, baby.
Anyway, so I saw this quote. Okay, lying about me doesn't change the truth about you, and I found that to be positive, like, so cold-hearted, like truthful. And
Cold-heartedly truthful?
Yes.
Okay.
Right? I mean, you know, vocabulary when I start drinking just goes out the window.
I'm going to be honest with you. You don't have a vocabulary.
I know. I
I'm
don't.
just kidding.
I know.
Hey, I'm just kidding, dude.
It's okay.
High five. Hey, audience knows.
Yeah, they know already. So I think that quote, lying about me doesn't change the truth about you.
Okay.
So people always will be mad or lie something or whatever, but it doesn't change the fact that you
It
are still a piece of
reflects
shit.
more on you.
Right,
Talking
right.
shit.
So I thought that quote was a phenomenal quote because I never heard it before.
Okay.
So I'm just wondering if do you have a quote in your head or that you've seen or you read that is just like
Not off the top of my head.
no. Okay.
Sometimes I'll fall into that where I'm like, that's good
right.
shit.
So I just saw that. I was like, you know what? That's legit right there.
Yeah.
Lying about me doesn't change the truth about you.
you could go like Debo. Stop being a bitch and come on.
Seriously, right? Come on, Clarence.
I will touch base a little bit on that. I hype myself up in different ways, or I'll find myself in a situation where I can't do something, or I
Right.
don't think I can do something, and I don't maybe say it out loud, but I'll fall into a thing where I go, either you can be a fucking gangster about this shit, or you're gonna fucking cry and piss your pants. I gotta tell myself that.
Right.
That's the kind of thing that hey boss, I'm not finding work. Who gives a fuck? I hired you to find work.
Right.
I don't go that step and go, I don't know what I'm doing. Like that little Timmy voice. I just kind of go, fucking be a big gangster about this shit and go get some shit handled. Like I tell myself that. I do my own quotes. You know what I'm saying though? Like
Yeah, I feel
just
you.
touch base on like
No,
how
I feel
this,
you. I feel you.
a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's more of like a negative talks in a positive talk. Like you have to be like that a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
We all have negative talk, right? We all do.
We do.
And then sometimes it infiltrates, and then it stops you from doing things. Dude, we would have never done this podcast.
No.
If we, you know what I mean? We would have never done it if we had just said. I mean, we talked about it a lot.
Right.
But with my kids and stuff, I'm always like, quit talking about it. Be about it.
Be about it.
Let's go.
Do it.
Those are quotes that I like to. I'm sure I heard them, or maybe it's a combination of things I've heard before. But for the most part, when it comes to like big quotes, some things do hit me. I can't think of anything on top of my head. But to just kind of reiterate what I was saying is like, yes, I will make up my own kind of things to talk about to keep myself going or motivated or whatever. Like I can't go to my wife all the time and say shit. No, because she married. I almost said hired. She hired a man. She married a man. You know what I mean? And
man.
And that man
It's 40.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Not very much longer.
Megan's 38 on Tuesday.
I know, but who's 40 water next week Monday?
41.
41.
41.
What? My half birthday.
Hey, your half birthday.
My half birthday.
Hey, it's your half birthday. Hey,
What?
all I can say is,
Don't do what I did.
just please, just put them on when you get them. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway,
Okay, wait. When
we were talking about,
When are we celebrating? When are we celebrating?
Hey,
yours.
Your dumbass started this shit.
What? Oh, the
Half birthday shit.
Tell the audience about this. Give some context.
You started a half birthday.
What do you mean?
Because
How did
your
I start-
birthday is
how did I-
February 7th,
how did I start-
which is 6 months away.
How do I start
from
that, though?
August 7th, which is my birthday.
Correct.
And then if you go August 7th to February 7th, it's 6 months away. So it's a half birthday for you, and it's a birthday for me.
Correct.
Or if it's your birthday, it's a half birthday for me.
Understandable.
Right?
But why?
Except leap year.
But how did I start this though?
You tell me.
You tell me.
I don't know.
Oh, so we were at.
Did I do something?
We were at our kids' basketball game.
Which kid?
Little ones.
I have two.
Little ones. Well, when I include Jackson, I include Cal.
Oh,
so
okay,
let's
Cal,
be.
Cal.
We were at,
Shout out Cal.
We were at our kids' basketball game. Hey, baseball coming up pretty soon. Did you?
Cal signed up. Put
Hell
you guys'
yeah.
name down.
Okay, good.
And his other teammate from another team as well, Noah. And they have a good coach that they play with all the time. Because
Okay.
Jared, hey, see the surprise won't let Jared in.
I know.
You did know that?
Yeah.
You talked to him?
Talk to him.
Oh, it's so sad. Hey, shout out Jared.
Coach Jared's
I'm gonna
awesome.
text him
You know
this.
why though, right?
Shout out Jared.
Well,
one of the best coaches I've
they
ever
won't let
seen.
them let them move Porter up.
And yeah, I know. What you would think the tenure he's had and how
Yes.
good of a rapport he has
Yes.
with his. I mean, he's the only guy I know in Surprise that gets, they're like, they have the 5-player limit. He gets all the players he wants.
Yeah.
But that's how good of a coach he is.
I love him.
I love Jared. Jared's awesome. Shout out you, Jared.
Yes, you, Jared.
Jared, this for you. He likes IPAs too. Hey, beard game strong with Jared. Dude, his beard is soft.
Yeah.
And just shiny and like just straight. I don't know how he does. I don't have that.
Just for men.
You think that's what it is?
Gotta be.
No.
He's reaching our age.
He's
He gotta
Spanish, man.
He gotta have some grays in there, though.
Nah,
man.
he's Spanish.
No,
man.
you gotta have some salt and pepper in there.
No stress, dude. He just gets to coach, does what he loves.
That's what he loves.
Right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we talking about?
So on my birthday, we were at our son's basketball games,
Okay.
and I said, you know what? It's not just about me. I like to include other people on my celebration.
I'm a giver too. Yeah.
So I included you because it is our half birthday. Your half birthday.
Sure.
So
It's not a real thing, but it's
was it those? Actually?
No, the orange ones.
Oh, the orange ones. Okay.
No, I bought those. I gave you the cash.
You bought the orange ones then.
No,
so
we gave
so
them-
it was
we
those
gave my
then.
sister.
So it was those for your half birthday.
Was it these?
And then
Well, I did this for the picture.
Oh.
You don't have to do all
I
that.
thought we were doing the orange ones.
Anyway, that's how I started. But anyway, next Monday, August 7th is your birthday.
Don't matter. I got to
Tony,
work
41.
just like you do.
I know.
Being an adult in birthdays is kind of shitty.
Shitty.
When you're a kid, even when you're in your 20s, you're like, I'm taking a day off. It's my birthday.
Yeah, yeah.
No matter what day it was.
Nope,
you're taking
doesn't
a birthday
matter.
off.
Now it's like,
I got some guys at my work now, even in my old job too, like now that are in their 30s, 40s, like, nah, it's my birthday. I got to take a day off. I go, no, you don't.
yeah.
Be an adult. Go
Right.
to work. Have
Right.
your cake when you get home.
Right.
And then you party your ass off on Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yep.
Be responsible.
I agree.
Hey, you're not the only one of a birthday that day anyway. How many people are born that day? Jesus. Be so
Anyway.
selfish.
Close it out with this topic here.
Oh, we have another topic.
Yeah.
What do we got?
So,
Hey, where are you? Why are you?
well,
down
I'm
there?
trying to read.
You playing with
Sorry.
your toes?
No, I'm trying to read. So you know why? Okay. You know how I have a problem with the Hall of Fame selection?
Nobody knows this.
It's so weak and depressing.
No, because
They
you
let-
think it's
they let
participation
anybody
trophy.
in.
You think it's participation trophy.
It is.
It's not though.
Okay, well, tell me this. Imagine never winning in a playoff series in your entire career, and you're a Hall of Famer.
Never winning it. Never. Okay, so you went to the playoffs, but
Never
you never
won a series.
Which which sport?
NBA.
Oh, interesting.
And you're a Hall of Famer. See, that's
When were they inducted?
within the last 5 years. Never won a playoff series.
Hey, Grant Hill.
No.
Oh, damn it. Hey,
That was-
in my mind, I thought that
good.
was it.
That was good, though. That was
Damn
good.
it.
Never won a playoff series in your entire career, and you've been to the playoffs.
I did hear a cool story about Grant Hill and T-Mac the other day. But
and,
go ahead.
and you've been in the playoffs, but you're a Hall of Famer. That kind of criteria just doesn't make sense to me.
Okay. What
Tracy
records
McGrady.
does this person have?
Tracy McGrady.
Oh, I was close.
You were close. That's what I said. You were very close.
T-Mac, Grant Hill, and Tim Duncan was this close to being a thing.
Yeah, no, in Orlando.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so this information you just held on and you didn't want to tell me?
We talked about this already.
No, we didn't.
No,
we did
on a-
not talk about Tim Duncan being traded to the Orlando Magic after they won an NBA title.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
So,
T-Mac is in the Hall of Fame, of course, as well he should be.
right.
But that's why I said
Nah,
that's what you don't like, though,
I don't think he should be.
because he's not a winner when it comes to that.
But what I'm saying is, you're saying Carmelo Anthony's not going to be in the Hall of Fame, and that just whole trumps the.
Here's the trap again.
That just changes everything now. Carmelo's going to be in the Hall of Fame. If Tracy McGrady's in there and never won a
for
playoff
sure.
series,
No, you're right. No, you're right. Melo's for sure in.
Right?
Melo never went to a finals though.
he went to Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh, stop.
Oh, Western
Stop it.
Conference Finals.
Hey,
sorry.
listen.
Western
Hey,
Conference
he
Finals.
never went to the NBA finals.
McGrady never even got out of the first round.
But that's what I'm saying.
So-
we're talking about Melo. Listen.
Melo's making it.
Whatever you're doing right now.
What?
I know what you're doing, and I
No,
don't like it.
It's okay. Melo's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Yes or no?
In comparison to T-Mac, yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Well, did Melo ever score 17 points in 9 seconds?
How many people did that?
I don't know.
Only one.
You tell me.
Only one.
Yeah, exactly. Hall of Fame status.
Seriously.
I don't know.
Who would you take, D Wade or James Harden?
This is a stupid argument.
I don't know why.
Why is this a thing on the internet? Internet, stop it.
It's Dwayne Wade all day long, 100%.
What? Yeah.
I don't get why.
I almost
it's
don't want to
even a
give this
question.
time because I'm like, why are we entertaining this?
So move on. But anyway, so do you agree with that? How the Hall of Fame selection has just gotten weaker and weaker and weaker year in and year out? Like, come on, you got to win a playoff series once.
Yeah, you have to have something. I agree with you.
Give me something.
I'm not disagreeing. Damn, dude, it's weird. I didn't know that.
Fuck yeah.
You're just happy because Melo's probably gonna get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Shit, broke the microphone.
My bad. I mean, he has to now. After that stat,
After you see that, you're like, oh.
there's no way they leave Melo out of the Hall of Fame,
No, you're not wrong.
right?
No, it's just funny.
You
That's
know,
all. It's just
I
funny.
know it is, but there's no way. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I understand Scott Rowland is a great player for the Phillies and the Cardinals. Great player. He doesn't.
Okay, so does Crawford get in the Hall of Fame, or is it just gonna be a San Francisco?
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford is gonna be a San Francisco Giant, just a Ring of Honor kind of guy.
He's a Giants legend.
But will he only be that? That's my point. Because he's got titles, so they might go Golden Glove, right? Name a Golden Glove one of those title years.
I think so.
Yeah. So I mean, like, it's teetering, or is that like, hey man, maybe win.
You know
5.
what though? But if I'm going to say as far he plays what, second base, right?
Yeah.
Or shortstop.
Short and second. I think he mainly plays a very large shortstop. I stood next to him before. I'm not shitting you. Shout out spring training.
If you're looking at like all the other shortstops in the Hall, what is his number? Where does he rank?
I don't have that information. That thing does though.
I know that thing does too, but I don't want. Here's my thing: if Fred McGriff and
Are we getting sleepy?
no, we're getting tipsy. If Fred McGriff and Scott Rowland got in, then Brandon Crawford's getting in.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah.
I mean, not on the first ballot, on second ballot,
No, yeah, be second.
or third ballot, but
Well-
but he's getting in.
Well, it's like, why they wait?
So my thing is, how many ballots should you get? Like, if you're not in the Hall,
Edgar Martinez waited till the very last
well,
one.
I'm saying though, if you're not in the Hall, I think you should be given 3 to 4 opportunities. If you're not a Hall of Famer after 3 to 4 chances, you're not a Hall of Famer.
Shout out to Edgar Martinez.
I'm just saying, you're not. I think he's a Hall of Famer. I think he should have got in
Do you
before
think he
that.
shot before that? So I hear yes, and then some people are like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, he's a great DH though.
So was David Ortiz, right? I think he was better than
David Ortiz is better.
I think he was before David Ortiz though. So I think if you took out David Ortiz, the pioneer of that DH, he brought it up,
No, I'm
right?
not saying-
So therefore, you got to reward him first before you reward David Ortiz. He just took it to another level,
Yeah, that's fine.
right?
That's fair.
So yes, Edgar Martinez should have been in there before David Ortiz.
He made it on his lot. Well, I don't know how many tries they get. 6?
10.
Oh, is it 10? Oh shit.
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there.
It's crazy because when you think about like Jay Buhner probably won't ever be Hall of Fame.
No.
You know,
Like, who's the greatest baseball player in your lifetime?
Ken Griffey Jr. So my lifetime, you're saying Shohei Ohtani right now. Dude, are you kidding me?
I'm not saying that.
Why? Because he refused to go to New York?
No, I've only seen him for 4 years.
What else do you need to see?
Right now, I'm not putting him in the Barry Bonds category.
He has wild records too. I get it. So I kind of get that. Yeah, Barry Bonds has some weird shit going on. What I mean weird shit, like he has asinine records.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You're like,
Correct. So for me right now,
and they're hating on him.
So
dude.
for me, it's no one in the Yankees. To me, it's Ken Griffey was right there behind Barry Bonds for me.
Okay.
Like
I
Ken
get that.
Griffey was right there, but I just think Barry Bonds' numbers and what he did just a little bit more. It just was, you know what I'm saying?
I'm on board with that.
So
for sure.
so that's why I put Barry just above Ken Griffey, but Ken Griffey's right there.
Barry Bonds, dude. Damn.
For me in baseball, in my lifetime, right now to this day. Now Ohtani may surpass all that.
Well,
for
that's what we
sure.
were talking about last week. I was like, so just say he goes 10 more years doing exactly what he's doing.
Then yes, Ohtani,
1,000%.
1,000%.
But a lot of people give him hype right now, like that's the best player in baseball.
Well, he is
Today, right now, today.
Right now, he
today.
is. He
Tomorrow
is.
might not be.
right, but he is. So yeah,
He could easily throw his shoulder out.
correct,
You know what I
correct. Which will happen more likely than his bat.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
In basketball, lifetime greatest player Jordan.
Jordan, LeBron, Kareem.
No, in our lifetime,
Oh.
who's your greatest? I'm gonna say for me, it's Jordan.
Because I only watch
Because
Jordan
80,
for the most part.
84 till 03, that's most of our lifetime.
You could throw Magic in there because I watch Magic games too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Magic on his ends, he was over the hump, over the hill when I started
I was
watching.
born when he was really killing it. And then,
Correct.
Like, in the 90s, it was kind of like, the AIDS thing and all that stuff. It kind of just kind of fizzled out.
Like, we got lucky with Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Like, we got
For
lucky
sure. Kobe.
those
You
three.
put Kobe in there?
Right. But I'm gonna say Jordan for me.
I'm going to say Jordan too.
Most football.
Oh, that's a tough one,
That's
actually.
a very tough
That's a tough one.
Because you guys remove yourself from your team
Yeah.
and just look at the whole league. Like, who's influential for the whole league?
You're not going to like it, but, Tom Brady's one of the best players ever.
I'm not saying he's not.
No, but I know.
Just not the GOAT. But
Your eyes already said it.
He's not the GOAT.
Your eyes rolled without rolling.
He's not the greatest of all time. That's all I'm saying.
No, Joe Montana.
Thank you very much. He's one of the greatest. Now, there's
You could just say the winningest quarterback.
great. Of course.
But you say like best quarterback. Would you say Aaron Rodgers then?
No, Peyton Manning.
Oh, see, I could say Peyton Manning too.
Yeah.
Best overall.
Yeah.
know
Best
what I
overall, Peyton Manning, but I think the GOAT is Joe Montana.
And if you're just going to look at stats, of course Tom Brady's going to get so much.
Right.
But then there's just so many. You have to factor in so much.
So
stuff.
much. You got to factor in.
You could do a whole pod
you
on
gotta
this.
factor in the cheating scandals.
Shout out Sharp Football. He puts everything in the best
You got to
perspective.
factor in he didn't want to give up his cell phone. You got to factor in a lot of things.
Hey, man.
What?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Did you see his beach photo shoot the other day?
Yeah. Hey, you see who?
Hey, can you just go sit down for a while, Tom?
Do you see who dating Kendall Jenner now? Kendall Jenner
Bad
now?
Bunny.
Huh?
Bad Bunny.
No.
What?
I saw Tatum.
No, I saw Bad Bunny.
I
They
saw-
were at the 50 Cent concert the other night.
I saw Jason Tatum. They were riding bikes together.
Oh, maybe they're just going to get milk or something.
She got it right here. Watch it.
She got a little. Her sister's
Yeah,
the one
That's true. But no, I saw.
Did you see Kardashian? Speaking of gossip and nonsense, Kardashian took her butt fat out.
Kim did?
Yeah.
So-
I said Kardashian, but you know what I mean.
No.
Somebody just got in trouble for saying, is Kim Kardashian the hoe and her mom is the pimp? Was it Stephen A. Smith? Who said that? Did you see that?
No.
I think it was Stephen A. Smith. And he was like, he goes,
Oh. So why would you take your butt fat out then? That's what made you your money.
well, that's not what her mouth made her money.
But the butt fat helped.
Shout out Ray J.
The butt fat helped though,
Yeah, strange though, right?
right?
Well, I mean, it's like so many photos you saw with her like in the pool or beach or something. You're like, that's not natural. There's no way. So I don't know what I heard. She took these out too.
Oh, maybe.
I heard.
I don't know.
I'm not researching this stuff. I just, you.
Is she?
I blame it on Barstool. They throw this nonsense out
Is
here.
she top 10 looking female?
She is gorgeous. She is a beautiful woman.
But it makes me lower her now just because I know that she has some injections done to her.
Yeah, that's everything.
You know,
what I mean?
but I want
I like
natural.
I do like a natural.
I want a
don't mind
natural-
a little bit of fakeness
Right
here.
Right. I don't mind
You
a
know
little
what I
bit, but not
some cheek filler?
not godly where you know it's fake.
Yeah.
But I want it tastefully done.
Where they got the veins sticking out. Like, what the fuck? I got a roadmap
You
on
got
your
the bubble,
tits.
like a little line.
After this, I'm going to drive to Austin, Texas.
But I want it like tastefully done. You know, like make it look natural at
They
least.
do that now for the most
Yeah.
part.
Right. So, but well, yeah. So my Hall of Fame selection is just for football it's just tough. Like
You
I said,
literally just went from
I know. For
Kardashian tits to
football it's tough because there's so many different positions. You can go by positions who's the greatest of all time. Like we know receiver is Jerry Rice, regardless of what anybody wants to say. Right? It's Jerry Rice, right?
This ain't gonna work. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jerry Rice for sure.
Right. Quarterback. Well, I'm saying Joe Montana. I don't know who you're saying. Running back for me is Walter
Geno Smith, dude.
For me is Walter Payton.
Walter Payton, yeah.
But I do like Barry
We know you like Barry Bonds.
Sanders.
Barry Sanders.
I do like Barry Sanders.
That's pretty good.
And number 3 for me
Adrian
might shock
Peterson?
you. Number 3, AP number
Right?
3. He's number 3 for me.
Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah.
Dude, that dude was a monster.
Who's the greatest tight end of all time?
Greatest tight end? Tony Gonzalez.
Yes, my man.
Why? Who else?
Everybody's saying Kelsey and shit. Like it's not there yet.
That's that whole living in the now thing.
I know.
Where it's like
that you do,
won't-
and you get mad at me for not doing it.
That's not always true though.
Well, it's most of it true. I'm like, don't live in the now. Like Pat does that shit too.
No, live in the now.
Pat does that shit all the time.
Yeah, he does. He does with the Burrow thing.
That's why it's annoying.
Well, hey,
What?
don't leave the group chat like little bitch. Don't do
no,
that.
I was proving a point.
I know.
And then I tried to get back in like 2 seconds later, and I couldn't figure it out.
Pat called me. He goes, "Is he okay?" And I go, I know you're just talking shit. I don't let it hit me like that.
Right.
And I know you're always like, because you like to argue, you like to poke the bear, you like to do that shit.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their thing and everyone loves it. Like, just like Kevin won't play no games with Pat either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kevin's like, shut your mouth, Pat.
Right.
Keep the Seahawks out your mouth. Like, Kevin will go hard in the paint, right?
Pat goes, fuck everybody. Fuck this.
Yeah, fuck the pod. Fuck everybody. I'm like, it's your favorite podcast. Dude.
No, but then I try to get back in. I'm like, oh shit, I can't get back in.
We gotta go see him, man.
So then I was trying to research how do you get back in. I'm like, oh. No, I text Pat like, hey, do you know how to get back in?
Nah, I just started a new one.
Yeah, no.
Because we were all talking shit. I'm like, this motherfucker. I even said, this motherfucker. Pat goes, dude. And I go, just tell him straight up. Just be straight up honest with Miller. Like, tell him he's being a baby. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
It's not like, and I know what you were doing. You were like just trying to prove a point.
Right.
Yeah, I get it. Because Pat left too that one time.
Right.
I think he left out of boredom. He goes, what are you guys talking about NBA for? Who cares? I'll come back when football season starts.
Right.
Stop it.
So I just did it because of that. And then I'm like, okay, get back in. I'm like,
Pat goes, start a new one so he doesn't see us talking shit. I go, no, we're talking shit. He left. Fuck him. That's what I said.
but I can't see it though.
No, I can show. I don't know if I can show it. It might be gone.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I can show you what we said.
No, what I'm saying is once I left, I can't see anything you guys texting.
I know.
Yeah.
iPhones are crazy like that.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm trying to get back
This
in.
shit was kind of funny. I was like, I go, hey, you did. I have to show you this. I go, this pussy really just left. Come on. But I know what you were doing.
Right. And so I tried to get back in. I couldn't.
We gotta get more guests on the pod. Speaking of guests, Matt Slazik wants to come on. He wants to talk soccer, and that's his thing.
That's fine.
You've never met Matt, have you?
No.
He'll be a wild time.
Okay.
Shout out Matt Slazik.
Yeah, Matt.
Matt, did you have somebody else that was supposed to be on the pod?
Yeah, I just never.
You just or he just never?
Both. We just never really formulated a schedule.
I'm okay with having a guest in. The other thing is we got to figure out like seating.
Yeah.
Who
Who do you think about the fight last night?
T-Bud.
I didn't watch it.
Dude, UFC, baseball game, and that fight.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a huge day for sports.
So take the mic. Drive it. UFC.
I only watched UFC. I saw that Derek Lewis came out with a flying knee, kind of like how George Masvidal started with Ben Askren. It knocked him out right away. I got this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a
Well, look at
MMA
the camera. Don't look at me.
I'm a MMA guy.
Yeah.
So Derek Lewis,
Again, look at the
dude,
camera.
250-pound man, come out and just fucking boom.
Is that the black guy?
The dark black guy from Texas, out of Houston.
That said he's going to stuff his wife when he gets home?
Yes.
Yes.
That's Derek.
Yeah.
He's so awesome. That's the one where he like took his shorts off right away and he was like, my balls was hot.
I like him already.
Joe Rogan said, why'd you take his shorts? I guess my balls was hot. He threw his cup into the fucking fans, dude, yesterday.
Of course someone's going to.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
He throws oh, dude, I'm like, bro, no.
No.
Yeah, Derek Lewis had a split decision between Alex Pereira and Jan Blachowicz. I guess that was a really good fight. It could have gone either way. A lot of people thought Jan won. A lot of people thought Pereira won. That's why it's split decision, obviously. Gaethje threw the head kick and knocked out Justin Poirier, which was for the bad motherfucker, the BMF title.
Who was supposed to win that one?
I had Gaethje winning that one, honestly, but that could have gone either way.
Okay.
They're both very good strikers, but Gaethje's on a different role right now, man. And he's a wild guy. Like, he swings, but then all of a sudden, he has Jason Perillo in his corner, his boxing coach and stuff like that. He's kind of toned him down a little bit and been a little more selective with his striking. He threw that head kick, knocked Poirier right. And I love the Diamond. Dustin the Diamond. Shout out Dustin Diamond. One of the best fighters, dude.
So he landed it.
Oh, got it. Right at the right time. You're like, oh, right in the second round, 1 minute in. You're like, whoo. Tony Ferguson got locked up. he got submitted with 40 seconds left in the fight. You know what I mean?
That's the worst,
Tony
right?
Ferguson.
When you fought this so long and all of a sudden.
And he actually was, you could have gave him one of those rounds, but then you're watching, I was watching highlights and I'm like, oh, right at the end he gets caught. And Tony Ferguson, I know he had some mental health issues. He was a crazy guy, crazy wild. He was on this crazy win streak. They weren't giving him title shots. Then he had some freak accident with his knee thing. He tripped over a cable cord in the UFC, during some media press and tore his ACL.
Oh shit!
2 days before a fight. This is I want to say 4 years ago. It's so crazy. He was supposed to fight Khabib and stuff, and never happened. Khabib Nurmagomedov, whatever his name is, Khabib. Anyway. Big night. T-Bud Crawford knocked down Errol Spence a couple times. I think it was twice. And he ended up winning.
T-Bud won, right, though?
Yeah, T-Bud won.
Was he the better fighter that night? He's the better.
The one thing Pat could touch way better. He's a huge boxing fan. I think T-Bud was more, he's been more, how do I say this?
Prepared, polished?
He's been doing more lately. Where
Okay.
Spence had that big car accident, so he wasn't fighting as much. Where Crawford has been active. You know what I mean?
Got you.
And so, part of me wants to watch the whole
Will there be a
fight.
part 2?
Probably. I don't know. T-Bud kind of ran with it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But they could say if Errol Spence, he could get in. Maybe they change weight classes. It could change. You know what I mean?
So Errol Spence probably has to fight a couple more guys to win to build that back up.
They could make that go back because most of their contracts are like immediate rematch stuff. Because at the end of the day, boxing is about making money.
Right.
It's not necessarily about who's tougher.
Right.
It really isn't.
Right.
You know?
Right. I'll get knocked out for $10 million.
I would too. You shouldn't me? I'll go right in there. Hit me.
Yep.
Hey, pay me.
Pay me right
I'm
now.
going right to the Ferrari dealership.
Right now. Okay, football is back because training camp starts. What are you most excited for this upcoming season?
I'm interested to see how my team does.
What's
so
your,
generic. I'm just kidding.
okay? Now I'm asked 2-part question.
Oh, yeah.
What are you most nervous about this upcoming season?
Our defense, our front seven.
What's your expectations for this upcoming season?
Just win 10 games. That's all I want to do. Win 10 games, be competitive.
Will 10 games get you in the playoffs
In the NFC West, probably. In the NFC, probably.
as a wild card?
Am I wrong in the NFC?
As a wild
NFC,
card.
10 games will probably get you close.
In the wild card, yeah. Maybe in division, depending on how other teams happen.
You never know. Injuries.
You
all
never
that stuff.
say, you
What
never
if Bosa holds out all season?
That's right. He's not going to, but yeah, who
No,
knows?
they're going to lay the red carpet out for that guy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to let him walk.
Well, we were talking about Ryan and I were talking about yesterday at the game. I was like, you have a window, and your window's already been used. You got about a 2-year window left out of the window you opened.
Correct.
He goes, because all the money you've been spending is going to come back and
Correct.
bite you like it does. It's supposed to. That's how it works.
I get the Rams when they pay Donald.
Right.
Aaron Donald. I mean, it's going to
It
happen.
happens. We get it.
It's going to happen to
there's
it's going to
a
happen to
cycle.
Baltimore. Now they pay Lamar.
Yeah.
We're going
There's
lose,
a cycle.
We're going to
right?
lose guys.
Yeah.
Did you hear that OBJ said this might be his last year?
I did not hear that.
He might retire for this season.
That's breaking news. Yeah. To win it all then again.
Go out on top.
He's got a Super Bowl.
Go out on top, right? Good.
Yeah.
So
Football's coming.
defense you're worried about. To win 10 games.
What
Expectation.
about you guys?
Okay. Wait, one more question. What's the reality for you though? I know the expectation is 10 games, and I know you're nervous about defense, but what's your reality for the upcoming season?
I mean, they have the young rookies. They got the second-year guys that were rookies last year that played really well for them.
Sophomores slump is real.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Is like sophomore slump is kind of a real thing.
But I
Guys
think-
will figure you
I
out.
I think the corner guy is good though. Tyreek. I think
Tyreek Woolen,
he's
yeah.
awesome.
Kobe Bryant could fall off. Maybe we don't know.
Let me tell you what I'm
But
nervous
we have
about.
Witherspoon, dude.
Let me tell you what I'm nervous about.
Witherspoon signed. We got him.
I'm nervous about Jamal Adams being back.
Me too. He's a different dynamic on the field.
Unless you move him down to the box to take the outside linebacker.
That's what I'm saying. You let Quandre. Who do you want next to you? Don't put Jamal next to you.
Yeah, you put Jamal down in the box to take over Brooks' spot when you have Wagner right there in the middle.
Well, Brooks doesn't come back to week 8, 9.
Brooks ain't coming back till November.
Yeah, maybe even late. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
what happens when you get hurt late,
yeah.
if at all?
I'm nervous for injuries
Always.
because
Right?
it happens every year.
As soon as you see Lamar leave, you're like, oh god,
Seriously,
slide.
maybe it's a calf injury.
That's what I'm saying. Slide. Be nice.
I know. No. So I'm nervous.
Hey, speaking of that shit, you always want everyone playing.
I do.
I know.
And so I don't know why he was getting.
I don't know why he was getting upset either. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I want to beat.
Because there's always going to be he didn't play, or this happened, or they weren't available, or whatever.
But that
I don't
shit.
want that.
But that shit didn't happen when Lamar wasn't playing.
I know, right?
He wasn't saying that shit. Oh, Lamar wasn't there. Oh, Lamar was faking his injury.
So the Bengals So the Bengals winning that playoff game against the Ravens is it a dark cloud?
Exactly. He didn't have dark cloud on that game.
And that's just one example. Like that happens all over.
all over. He didn't have dark cloud on that game.
Do you think the Chiefs could have blown up the Eagles if there was a healthy Mahomes? You don't know. That's
Correct.
That's just a
With-
small
with his
example.
ankle.
What I'm saying is like
Because if you look at it, you almost could say you guarantee if Lamar was playing that Bengals game, the Ravens would have won that game.
you could say that. You
Right.
could absolutely say that.
You can say that.
But then you could take any two games and say
Correct.
who was playing, who wasn't.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Right. So you always want the best players there because you want to beat the best players on the best
100%.
team. So you asked me what I'm nervous for. I'm nervous to see. I'm nervous to see how our offense looks with the new OC and how long it takes
It might be jumbled up at first.
and how long it takes to get going.
Yeah, it takes time. Definitely takes time. Everyone knows it takes time.
Right.
If you watch football, it takes time to learn your offense.
So I want to
It
know how
really
long it takes because that's how many games we're going to win or lose.
does. Yeah, I know.
You know,
Your
my
defense will be
my
solid.
expectation for this
Man, I
team,
can't believe Peter Swinton signed with
Raiders,
Raiders. What the fuck?
money.
Well, I know.
My expectations for this team is 11 wins. I see 11-6 season.
Oh, hell yeah.
11-6.
I like it.
My reality is still 11-6 in division champs.
Oh. I can see that.
Yeah, I think division
New
champs.
offensive coordinator, new
Right.
offense, basically. Like, you got all the weapons now.
Because you know the record is between Lamar and Burrow.
Like 4-2 or something like that.
Lamar is 4-1
Oh, that's close.
against Burrow, but not people know that.
Oh, the barrel is hurt one, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, they played 5 times, and Burrow has only won once when Lamar. But when Burrow was torching up our JV defense that year, we had everybody hurt. No one said shit about.
Oh, I know.
Beating
That's
play.
what I'm. That's
you know,
the point.
that's what I'm
It's
talking
like,
about. So
make everybody healthy and then play.
And play.
Whoever comes out on top comes out on top.
correct. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
how you want it to be.
That's how I want it to be.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be no asterisks. I want it to be. Who
That's
you,
what I'm saying.
who
You don't
play.
want because that was my point in the group chat. There's like
Right.
so many times and so many ways we could put an asterisk on so much shit
Correct.
over and over and over.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's been 2 beers, 2 mics.
2 beers, 2 mics, homies.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on episode 47 on 2 beers, 2 mics. It's the boy Nate. It's your boy Miller.
Almost unplug this.
We'll see you next week. Holla at your boys. Yeah.
Hit it, dog.